Spray time. Alright, I'm gonna do my jump here. My hill jump. My hill clear jump. Yeah, the point is you gotta clear this jump. The whole hill. Right? Creighton does it without a problem. Let's try the Mojave. Oh, it doesn't like it. I barely pulled that off. I'm not gonna do it again. Because it nosedives. Yeah, it doesn't like doing this as much as the Creighton does. That's for sure. It's not a big jumper. Although the suspension is nice and plush, it's just super heavy. It's a heavy truck. And it nosedives big time like that. Oh, that sucked. Something like that makes you step back for a second, because it does drive differently than Creighton, quite a bit. The Creighton's not so prone to nosedive. It's not quite as heavy. The body shell alone on this thing is substantial, and the one on the Creighton is just like the 3S cars. Ooh. But yeah, I do love the servo in this car. Ooh, big. So I fixed that little mud guard on the bottom, that little rubber guard. But come out already. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. No, it's still on there. That just confused me for a second. But I am no longer confused. Not about that anyways. Oh yeah. Nice. I hope you're all getting this, because the sun, God, the sun is just killing my, because all the jumps are facing this way. You can kind of see them better from here. It's just, maybe I can kind of get behind this tree, and that'll help a little bit. Let's try that. Ooh. Where am I? That was weird. Oh. Yeah, that rubber guard on the bottom, that takes some hits, man. That takes some abuse. Oh, I almost, that's how I messed up the Creighton yesterday. If these wheels were sticking out like the Creighton, I would have done the same thing just now. Oh, oh. At least it was gentle. You can pick this thing up like this. Let's try over here. I can't have my phone facing the sun, because it messes up the video. So I'm gonna have to restrict it to, oh no, come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, check these wheels out. That's the brushless servo, isn't that awesome? Oh, it keeps popping out right here. Because this is just rubber, so it doesn't want to stay in there. First crash is it knocks it out of those 3 little grooves. not even crash, just hard front hit. Which this thing takes a lot of. The suspension is superb on this car. Ooh, but oh, can't do that. Gears are definitely rough sounding on this, and oh, I don't know if that's the spur gear or the diffs or what. That's how it came. But other people I've read about this car, and other people talk about their Mojave being really loud, so I think it's normal. That's really fun to do. Come off of these things. That one's a little bit wider. That one over there. Can't really see the other end of it though. So these, if you saw, is a 3S, the Z3S LiPos, 80C. These ones I think are 6,000 milliamp hour. And the 6S cars are pretty efficient on the battery. Stu can run his Typhon forever. This car is a little heavier, so it's using more power. Should I try it again? I don't know, I'm a little scared because it's real iffy. This car nosedives. Yeah, I didn't want to give it everything. Oh! Great thing about these bigger cars is not much gets in their way. Oh! They can pretty much climb whatever. Oh! Oh, that stopped me dead. Luckily, I think that was a body bump. I don't think that hit on the wheels or anything. Everything good? Uh-huh. It reverses really fast in this car. I haven't messed with ESC settings in this or my Creighton. Just left them. I kind of like how they are. Actually, no, I checked this one out, and I don't remember if I changed anything, but everything was pretty good. The capabilities of the ESC are pretty tame. You can only set like 4 or 5 different parameters, and some of them don't even mean nothing, like reverse. Who cares? But as far as changing power settings, there's really only like 2 or 3 things you can do. Reverse power, forward power, like and low voltage cutoff, but I wouldn't think that has anything to do with performance. Oh, this car is just a monster. Boy, I tell you, summer feels good, doesn't it, man? It's just sun puts you in a good mood when you can go out and do the things you want to do. I tell you, the reason you want to know where you're going, because look at that boulder. Well, I'm telling you, you don't want to be ripping down here and be surprised by that thing. Yeah. And that goes for anything. Know where you're going. Ooh, that one was sweet. I hope I caught all that. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. Probably won't do it now. I'll probably kill my... No, it'd be good. Ah, yeah, that was sweet, huh? Everything okay? Yeah, you know, they're not supposed to be pristine forever. That was a little fun. See, this place is enormous. I mean, as far as the things you can do, it's got it all. It's got jumps. It's got several bank turns. Oh, and he lines up on his feet. See that nose plant? Yeah, there's bank turns out the yin yang. There's jumps everywhere you go. This is even a bank turn that we never use because it's so small. Look at, can't really. Oh, yeah. Could we have fun on a bank turn like this? It's not bad. If you had this, it actually takes a lot of dirt to make that tiny little bank turn. And let me see. Maybe if you had this in your house, it wouldn't be that disappointing. But when you rather have this over here, look at that. Yeah, you can get a lot more rippage out of that, right? Ooh, I didn't see that coming. I was shadowized. I mean, when you like to have this thing all to yourself, I gotta drive right around a half an hour to get here. It's right around a half an hour, which isn't too bad. It's about 10 minutes to the place by my house, but it's really not as. There's a couple good tracks, for sure, and they're in better shape than this. But you kind of feel guilty the whole time you're there because bikers are eyeballing you, and you know, I don't know. It's just better out here where there's nobody competing with you for space or thinking that you're destroying their stuff. It's meant to be driven on, you know. It's meant to take wear and tear. They know that. Yeah, cleared the whole hell. I don't know what's over there. Ooh. This car has a bigger pinion on it than the Creighton. But, you know, honestly, the Creighton could stand to have a little bit bigger, you know, because I like this. I like the amount of wheel spin I can get from this this particular pinion. So I've got my eye on a set, and that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a nice Race Star motor that 4660, I think. 47. It's a big old Mama Jama, same size as these guys. Just sitting there waiting to get used. So I'm gonna put a Mod 1, you know, probably 15 tooth pinion on there, maybe 16. And give it a spin, because I think that'll really help it out when it comes when it comes to when the Creighton needs a little extra power to correct itself. Oh God. Yeah. But you know, when a short course car has a larger pinion on it, like 16, 17, it utilizes it because it digs in. The wheels won't be doing, the car when it does spin out, it has a tendency to spin out in a straight line. It doesn't go all over the place crazy, and that's due to the narrow wheels. But these cars definitely love a kind of a larger sized pinion. And your throttle finger will love it too, because it will just go, it'll go shoo. This loose gravel, it is a little squirrely. And, I would say some of this is bike track, some of it's RC tracks. We're all guilty. Great car. I'm really happy about getting this. And this can has a proper heat sink on it. And of course the Spectrum fan on the ESC. And they use good stuff. It can take some wear and tear and abuse. I like the Spectrum ESCs and motors. I think they're great. Are they worth over $100? Probably not. But it's worth whatever you think it's worth, really, in the end. I want to make sure these batteries are good and tuckered out. Yeah, this sucker flies. It's faster than the Creighton by far. Yeah. Actually, that's a good slow down period. That gear mesh is loud though. Alright, I'll make sure I'm heading in the right place. Yeah. The grass is the perfect thing to slow the car down at the end of the speed run. Okay. That'll do it. And it's probably around 5 or 6 o'clock now. Yeah. It's such a gorgeous day. Oh man, I love it. I'm gonna miss it when winter comes around and I can't use these guys for the whole season. I might take the little guys out, but I don't know, it's just not worth it. If you like your gear, don't run it in the water, guys. Unless you want to replace all your bearings and, rusty things. Alright, I'm going to put it into this one, so take it easy, guys, and be safe.